what every SEAL learns to do at BUD/S training is not to quit.
Rick Kaiser strikes you as someone who doesn't even have the word quit in his vocabulary.
If you can last through 6 months of that, you're going to make it.
The retired Navy SEAL Master Chief served on SEAL Team 2 and SEAL Team 6 for 34 years. He earned a Silver Star for his valor in the Battle of Mogadishu in Somalia. He now runs the Navy SEAL Museum in Florida, giving back to veterans and their families across the country.
Now, if these guys did a good job, it'll all fit.
Oh, jeez.
We recently met Rick as he was being fit for a new prosthetic leg at Next Step Bionics and Prosthetics. He's been working with President Matt Albuquerque and Clinical Director Jason Lala for several months now, more than 2 years after his accident happened.
I was coming in too hot, and I literally ripped the foot off of my leg.
Rick had numerous surgeries that left him with chronic pain, but a New Hampshire connection Rick had made through his time spent putting on events and helping veterans would bring him here.
The first person I saw who was a Navy SEAL was jumping out of a helicopter.
It was Phil Taub's first introduction to Rick, where he was watching a Navy SEAL demonstration in Florida. Phil calls it his aha moment.
We had been talking about starting our own charity, trying to do something for veterans and trying to do something up at Newfound Lake.
Since that chance meeting, Phil, his wife Julie, and Rick have been putting on Swim with a Mission. The fundraiser connects veterans and their families to valuable resources. Rick didn't know when he helped start it that he would end up benefiting from those same services.
It would change the trajectory of our life, as a matter of fact, because we were actually planning on doing, we were looking at going in a different direction and didn't know. It was scary.
In order to be a candidate for a prosthesis being developed in December, Rick underwent a surgery so rare he's one of only 16 in the world who's had it. It's called the Ewing amputation.
He'll be able to move his muscles in such a way that when a prosthetic componentry comes out, if he wants to lift his toes, the prosthesis will actually lift its toes.
It's currently in development at MIT. Rick hopes to one day benefit from it. But until then, he'll use this prosthetic leg, made at Next Step's very own on-site lab.
We're ready to go.
Just 5 days after trying on his first prosthesis ever, Rick, his wife Barbara, and dog Jesse walked together out of Matt's office.
Through this whole amputation procedure and the Next Step and Matt and Jason and everybody that supported me and given me a new leg and a new lease on life, and I mean, they're paying me back, so now I have to give 10 times more than that, so that's my goal.
Charisse LeClaire, WMUR News 9.